got me out here. I ain't get to change clothes. This is the type of stuff that happens to artists.
Listen.
To be on the road. Nah. Don't try to intercept because he wrong. I asked him when we was leaving Minnesota, do I have enough time to get fly? You know what I mean? To turn my Alonzo clothes on. Because right now I was just riding as Lonny Bereal, you know what I mean? And he told me I had time.
Listen.
Come to find out.
On the road, shit happens, artists. Shit happens. And shit happens. And guess what? Shit happens. Let's go in here and do this interview.
He don't want me to tell the story. Long story short, I done had the time he told me I would have. And then he tried to tell me to take my bag out the trunk and get dressed so things could fall on me. But listen, man, it ain't the clothes. It's the man in the clothes.
I have the nerve to meet up with you. Thinking we could talk it out and top it off with some kisses. How silly of me, can you believe I desperately call you bitch? So we both don't act stupid. Cause I'm thinking that it's something that we got. I was hoping they could fix it with a shot. They call me a lot of names.
Okay, understand something. I do got my.
I did. I already.
I'm repping Mike though, you know what I mean? And them gammas. So make no mistake. You know the jacket. It's a haircut too, it's a lineup. Make no mistake.
Bro, this is the most infamous.
What's going on with you,
Poor
bro?
DJ Official.
Welcome to Milwaukee, man. Welcome to WNOV, man.
Next time you see me won't be the same, no. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. Let's really shut it down. Let it be the last episode. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. Sticking to it, I don't trust these hoes. Hardcore like Barbie Lambo. Nah, niggas stay high soprano. I'm just getting to the money solo. Crazy how I let a snake get
UNOV, the voice, home below. Of course, you know, I always like to say Black History Time now. 6:09 in the PM, and I am pleased and honored to be joined in the studio with the brother who is very instrumental in making that, because sometimes we get to that point to where we say, you know what, I don't give a, I know, you know, sometimes you run into hate, sometimes you just run into just unnecessary roadblocks and struggles. You know, we know life is filled with trials and tribulations, but sometimes some people just be on one. And you know what? You're like, you know what? Listen, man, I'm not gonna let you kill my vibe. I'm not gonna let you make me feel like I can't do what I want to do. So you know what? Miss me with that, and I don't give a yeah. Lonny, what's going on with your family?
What's up, man? You know, I'm here with you, man, and I feel so blessed to be in your presence and just to be a part of, you know, Milwaukee this evening. You know.
Yes, sir.
And you know, I'm looking forward to experiencing some good food out here. I've already experienced a great person in you. You know, as soon as I got here, so welcoming in the hospitality of Milwaukee is great already. You know, you're a great representation of the city. And man, I just want to, you know, present what I have to the world, man. And I thank Milwaukee for all the support. I've been here a lot of times in a lot of different shows. And wore a lot of different hats, whether I was singing or writing. Man, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay. Where's Lonny from, man? Where's Lonny from? And when you talk about, you know, the many hats, man, sometimes people don't understand what that means. They like, you know, they hear many hats and jack of all trades, but some people are jack of all trades and master of none. But you have seemed to be able to master what it is that you love to do, and I think that that's a key component. When you love what you do, I think you can't help but just keep working on it and mastering it.
Man, you know what? I like that you use the jack of all trades. You know, I was just thinking about cards when I was thinking of myself on the road the other day, and I said, I gotta be an ace. I'm the one that you want to hold on to the end, and I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna win. You know what I mean? But Lonny Bereal is definitely from Los Angeles, California, believe it or not.
Okay.
Actually grew up in Carson, which is LA County, you know, in between Long Beach and Compton and South Central and all that. So, you know, I definitely came from there. And, and you know, it was some great living, and there's some boys in the hood, some society. You know, I was blessed to grow up in the middle. But at the same time, you know, the struggle is gonna be the struggle on different levels. And you know, I'm just happy to be here and be, you know, successful the way, you know, like you said, where I started in gospel music. You know what I mean? And my parents didn't let me listen to R&B music at all, so it's ironic who I've become. You know, you know, I don't know what that was out of rebellion or whatever it is, but God made it beautiful. You know what I mean?
Right.
The world
Absolutely.
has been loving what I do.
Absolutely.
And so they couldn't deny it. You know, I take my works back and bless my people. You know, and but you know, just having Please Don't Go to go #1. I know you helped with that, and you know, to have.
And that's our boy. He from Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, Tank, that's family. You know, on a different level, he really put me in the game. I don't know how much time we got to talk, but we'll
we
talk.
got time. Let's
you know,
talk.
and you
talk.
know, he actually put me in the game.
I ain't gonna have you come here and we ain't gonna talk, man. We gonna talk.
You know, I know people want to hear music. You know,
Hey, now listen, man. You talking to home below.
I'm at home? You telling me I'm home?
Yes, sir, man. I mean, I want people to understand. You know, a lot of times, man, we get bits and pieces from people. You know what I mean? I want people to understand, so when they listening to a Lonny Bereal record, that they can be like, you know what? I can relate to this brother. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know him, and just from some of the things that he said and hearing the music that, you know, you've got right now with the single, you know, they'll feel more. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll feel more, you know what I'm saying, up close and personal. So, yeah, man, I don't, you know, I don't do that. We get it in. We get it in. So you ain't got to feel rushed. You ain't got to feel like, you know. I often ask people when I'm interviewing artists before I do the interview, I'm like, how much time do you have? You know what I'm saying? Because some of them sometimes might be like, well, you got 5 minutes, you got 10 minutes, but you know, how much time you got? We gonna chop it up. So let's go.
Give the people as much as I can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm giving them too much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you know, shout out to Tank. You know, this is his hometown, and you know, he really took me under his wing, and I was able to call myself a professional songwriter, you know, because of Tank. And so, you know, we went from Please Don't Go, and you know, doing the Jamie Foxx Unpredictable stuff, and the Dave Hollister Real Talk album was my first placements with Tank, and it solidified me as a songwriter. And you know, Tank came to me and gave me an envelope, and I said, "What's this?" He said, "It's for your writer's fee, man. You know, you're supposed to get paid for each song as a writer." You know, he taught me the ropes, and then he took me on the road with him, and I was able to sing my own lyrics. You know, we did a lot of records together. You're My Star, Shots Fired, and you know, the list goes on.
There's friends, and then there's associates, and you got to be able to differentiate those two, because there is a big difference. And everybody that act like they want to be in your circle don't deserve to be in your circle. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's just real, man.
And a lot of times it's the ones you don't want to let go of.
That's it.
Heartbreak.
That's it. I mean, you can look at most that, in my opinion, that has been put out there so many times in different movies. Like, if you go back and look at some of the Godfather movies, and you know what I'm saying, the Scarface, it ends up being that person be like, you, not you. You ain't you the one.
Yeah.
Like, you were Judas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that record is. That's what the IDGAF No More record is. It's like the big-hearted people care so much that sometimes you just gotta let it go.
That's
not care no more.
Right, absolutely. So no matter how much it might be like, man, I hate that it's this person, but if this is the cancer, I got to get rid of it.
Let it be the last episode.
Yeah, I got to get rid of it. I can't just say I'm going to just try to treat it with some chemo. No, if I can get the operation, go and get this out, just go and take it out.
Sometimes when you're trying to change things and people provoke you, people stay around you and say you crazy and you got problems, and you're trying to figure out how to change how you can stop people from having the wrong perception of you, and you live in this proven state. Like my brother Neo, shout out to Neo, who's always been a close associate to me, and he told me early in the career, man, and we always sit down maybe once or twice a year, and he said, Lonny, I said, bro, how do you do it? How do you keep everybody happy? He said, Lonny, I got to be honest with you. He said, what you're talking about is insanity. It's impossible to please everybody. He said, as soon as you learn that part, you'll start.
I've given a lot of artists advice over the years, and some of those artists waited and went to somebody else that ended up telling them the same thing, except it costed them to get it. I'm trying to tell them just because I'm a good brother, and then they'll come back and be like, yeah, bro, I went and I talked to such and such, man. He was saying the same thing that you were saying. I said, so you went all the way where to get that information? I'm like, all right, player. Well, you go ahead and finish giving him that check. But, you know, because I'm not getting involved in that anymore. I'm not, you know, when people don't know how to focus, man. And I think it's so many artists that are they just want to be on, and they don't even understand the logistics of it. Like everybody that can play basketball, but it's only going to be so many that's going to the NBA.
Yeah, and a lot of people keep them hoop dreams, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like,
Same
dude, let it go. Let it go, man. Let it go. Like, you know, yeah, they ain't looking for you right now. They ain't looking for you. But now if you in the game and like you got things that you contributed and you're still able to contribute, that's why a lot of people, when they get out of the game, whether it's boxing, they become the commentators so they can still stay close to the game and still do what they love to do. Yeah. And I also love the fact that with radio, man, that's one of the things with radio. It's music for everything.
Absolutely.
So as my brother and friend Tony Neal, who's also here from Milwaukee, man, Core DJs, man. Yeah. He said they have this thing that they talk about, man. Just go upstairs, you know. Like, so it's like when you're doing this, if the urban format just you can't handle that no more. Yeah. All you can do is try to criticize these new artists that's coming out. Man, just go upstairs, because in most stations, the urban AC station is upstairs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go upstairs, man. Man. Let's go upstairs, because, you know, this ain't, don't stop, because everybody said it about our music when we were coming out as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you listening to? Turn that off. Like, no, this is a jam. Like, that ain't no jam. Now they play some staples saying, now this is a jam. Yeah. You're like, yeah, okay. All right, so,
yeah,
but man, I mean, tell us a little bit about this project, man, and again, the single, and you alluded to what it meant, and one of the reasons that, you know, you had to let some people go no matter how hard it is. But tell us, what can people expect from Lonny Bereal as an artist? I mean, again, you said you had that experience being able to go on the road with Tank and you know, Chris Brown and different artists, but now how do you differentiate being just that producer, that songwriter, to now you're the artist? Because it's different lanes. Each one is a different lane. You feel what I'm saying? And I always tell people, man, stop trying to be your own artist, the manager, the everything. You know what I mean? Because to me, you're gonna miss something if you try to do all of it. So what is the transition, even though you kind of had a little help with being able to be out on the road with Tank and some of the other artists that you've named, you know, what has it been like, man? And how has the reception been for now, you know, Lonny Bereal as an artist?
Man, you know, it's awesome. I've never been in your room. You know what I mean? I'm here. It's something new going on. And the magic is happening, and the stars are aligning. God is blessing. You know, there's a different confidence, and you know, it's a long journey that goes along with this story. You know, maybe somebody write a movie about it one day. But you know, with all the touring that I had done, you know, my mother put me on. She forced me to sing in church. You know, they forced me to be a musician, and the Bereal family is, you know, a big musical family. You'll find some other ones out there on the gospel side and secular. You know, musicians, producers. You know. But my journey was different. You know, John P. Key took me under his wing, and there was a lot of schooling. You know, he taught me how to say thank you. He taught me how to put the work in. You know, he was a gospel legend, you know, at the time. And I'm just a little kid idolizing him, you know what I mean? And he taught me the ropes, taught me how to sing. And it was all school for me. You know, I didn't go to college, but it was still college.
Right.
And you know, from life to music. And so, you know, between Tank and Ruben Studdard, when he won American Idol, and Kelly Rowland, you know, traveling with her, and you know, overseas and nationally, Destiny's Child, and, you know, just the different tours I've done with Monica and Brandy and Trey Songz. I was never the artist, I was never the background singer.
Okay.
That just came to rehearsal and then I just saw the artist on the stage. Like, for whatever reason, I had a lot of haters on the way, I promise you.
Okay.
And it was never nothing that I did. It was just how God scripted it, you know. Even with Kelly Rowland being my sister, you know, just different people that like to play positions in each camp. You know what I mean? And they don't like how close. Why does the artist have the background singer at the photo shoot? Wait, the B team call time is at what time? Why is he on the A team bus?
Right.
But the artist was actually calling my phone, you know, for all of them. Every artist I ever worked with, you want to come eat? You want to come to the photo shoot? I gotta hit the radio station at this time, and then I gotta be at sound check at this time. And I was smart. I would always find out what time I needed to be where I needed to be as a background singer.
Got you.
And for whatever reason, people just took to me. The camps took to me. The shows the radio station got.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I want to come back and have fun with y'all.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Whatever the celebrity basketball games, the bowling, whatever. Let's do it, man. I got more music to make more sense to get out here too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, we've been talking with artist and jack of all trades and master of them all, Lonny Bereal. Of course, you can hear the new single here on 860 AM, WNOV The Voice. And we appreciate you taking time out of your schedule, man, to stop by and chop it up with us, man. Again, home of blow, Black History Time now, 6:40 in the PM. Let's listen, because
Tell Milwaukee to get used to this.
yeah.
Wonder why, call me a lot of names, from baby to lover to sweetie pie. So what the hell now am I in disguise? Girl, you know the truth, but you're calling a lot of names, from liar to cheater, manipulator, telling that I'm a snake, with all this pain, no more. Let's really shut it down. Oh, I don't give a no more. Oh, seen before, ain't got no more time for small change, no. Next time you see me, it won't be the same, no. No more, no more, no. Cause I don't give. What? Ooh, no, yeah.
See, that's how you tell the real from the studio. You understand what I'm saying? Wow.
Think we can talk it out and top it off with some kisses. How silly of me, can you believe I desperately call Cupid? So we both don't act stupid, cause I'm thinking that it's something that we got. I was hoping they could fix it with a shot.